Hey everyone, Morgan Rieger here. Welcome to the third Monday message from Morgan. Yes, I am in my car again. I'll actually turn down the air a little bit. It's a little loud. Does anybody else find their car is like the only quiet place they have? So yes, this is my second video in the car, but I hope that's okay with you. It's the only quiet place I find I have. Oh, sorry. Thought that was my parents' truck there. It's like the only quiet place you can sort of get away. So that's why I'm in my vehicle. But anyways, if you're just joining me for the first time, like I said, my name is Morgan Rieger. I am a previous bio teacher turned health and fitness and business coach. So you're probably wondering, how do I make a job off of that or a living off of that? I'm actually a full-time Beachbody coach. So I help people, I inspire people to get healthy and happy just by sharing my journey. And then I help them with at-home fitness and nutrition and help them achieve their goals. So that's how I make a living. And that helps me be able to step away from teaching and help Steven open up his franchise businesses, which I'm wearing my work shirt. I'm just getting home. Otherwise, I usually wouldn't wear bright blue. It's not really my color. That's just our work shirt. So that's a little bit about me, and I created Monday Messages for Morgan to share my real and raw life, because over the past 2 years, I have learned a lot and changed a lot. And I do share that through social media, but social media tends to be, you check over your posts and you make sure they're good, blah, blah, blah. And I just sometimes want to get across more of me and more of the real and raw message, and video does that. And I want to keep them in a subscriber email because you guys want to hear it, obviously. So if you know anybody else that would benefit from these messages too, be sure to share my website with them, www.morganriegerfitness.com, and then they can subscribe on there and get these every Monday. So, this is my real life. I'm in my car, coming home from work, and this is when I work. This is part of my job, so it's great. And the topic I wanted to cover today is excuses. And I'm not going to point the finger at you and say, don't make excuses, because we all have them. But I want to turn it and give you a solution to get rid of the excuses. And I'm going to give you the 4 steps that literally changed my life, because I rarely make excuses, and I always get my shit done because of these 4 steps. So I wrote them down so I don't forget. So how do you get rid of excuses? And basically, to get your shit done during the day. Part of my language, but really, right? How do you get those excuses out of the way to get done what you need to get done? We all live in a hectic, busy world and are pulled in a million directions. So how do we stay focused on what we need to do and who we need to care about? So number 1 is defining your priorities. You need to define your top 3 to 5 priorities. Like, what 3 to 5 things are important to you in this life? Number 1, is it your kids? Number 2, is it your spouse? Number 3, is it your job? Whatever those are, you need to define them. And obviously for most of us, number 1, number 2 is our family and our spouse. So that's probably at the top of your list, and then you can rank your priorities after that. So you need to define what is important to you in your life right now. What's number 1? What would hurt you the most if it disappeared tomorrow, okay? So make a list of those 3 to 5 things on a piece of paper with pencil or pen. Number 2, you are going to plan your day around these priorities. So one of the common excuses I get from people are, I don't have time to work out. Hello, we all have the same 24 hours, so why do some people have time and some don't? It's not that some have time and some don't, it's that some plan their workout based on their priorities and some don't. My workout is done in the morning before anybody else gets up, because Steven and my family are my priority. In the evening time, it's them. So why on earth would I think I get to work out in the evening? No, that's because working out is not my first priority in the evening time. It's family time. So that's what I mean by you need to plan your day around your priorities. If you're making, like I said, working out is one of the most common ones. And if you have that scheduled for the evening time, when you know that's family time, sorry, of course you're not going to have time to work out because your priorities are conflicting. So you need to take the time to plan out your day based on your priorities. Will you want to get up early to work out? Maybe not. Will it be worth it? Yeah, because you're not going to be able to make the excuse that I'm just too busy, I need to be with my family right now. No. You just didn't arrange your day properly, right? So that is number 2. You need to arrange your day according to your priorities. And that's actually why I went into Beachbody coaching, because my day job from 9 to 5 didn't line up with my priorities. Yeah, I had to tough it out until I found something that earned an income, because we all need an income to live, but 9 to 5 did not line up with my priorities. It gave me anxiety about working somebody else's hours. I couldn't fit in what I wanted to fit in during the day, because I rather work really, really hard in a short amount of time than kind of work la-di-da-ding throughout the day and going for coffee and lunch and blah, blah, blah. That just didn't align with my priorities. And then I found this. I'm like, yes. So you need to line up your day according to your priorities. Okay. Number 3, make decisions based on your priorities. So when somebody asks you to volunteer one evening, and you had already scheduled a date night with your husband, and you're pulled in 2 directions, you need to think, what is your priority? Is your husband your priority number 1, or is volunteering? I'm hoping that priority number 1 is your husband, and you can kindly say no to the volunteering activity, because you know what? You're going to feel bad when you disrespect your number 1, your top priorities. You're just going to feel bad. Volunteering is not going to feel good, and it's just not going to feel good because you're conflicting with your priority. So you need to take your priorities into account when you're making decisions, because that's when we start to feel bad. If we're like, I need to go do my business, or I need to go work out, but it's family time, and then soon enough you're saying, well, I can't work out, I can't work on my business because I just don't have time, I have to be with my family, and that's not it. You're just not arranging your time and making the right decisions. So when somebody asks you something, or you have a decision, please think about your priorities. Does it line up with these few things? Okay. And then the last one, number 4, be laser focused throughout your day. Be laser focused. Don't waste time. If you got your workout in the morning, like me, I only want to work out for 30 minutes, so I picked a 30-minute workout plan. I am focused. When I get to work, I am focused. I shut off the notifications on my phone. When it's family time, my phone is not around. That's family time. Anything throughout your day. Just don't waste time. We know we're busy. We know there's only 24 hours. So pick your priorities. Arrange your day based on your priorities. Make decisions, say yes or no based on your priorities. And as you do things throughout your day, be laser focused so you can have that extra time to live, to enjoy your family. If you're just kind of half-assing it throughout the whole day, A, you're not going to feel like you got anything done, and B, you won't have got anything done, and you're kind of just like floating around through the day. Nothing's done. You didn't invest in anybody. You didn't really have family time, but you didn't really have work time, and you're just kind of there. And then you start to not feel good. You're making excuses, but really you're just wasting time. So make sure you're laser focused, and this takes practice. But please, you don't need to get Facebook notifications on your phone. You don't need to answer text messages right away. I have a certain work period, and that's when I do it. My phone is shut off, and I'll respond to people when I get time, when it's not in my top priority time. So I hope that helps. That's a lot of information. I am thinking about making a YouTube training about this, but I hope that helped, and I hope you go through those steps. So define your priorities, plan your day around your priorities, make decisions based on your priorities, and be laser focused. And I promise you, you will have no reason to make excuses, because you're living the life you want to, and you're honoring the things that are most important, so there's no excuses to be made. I love you lots, and I will see you next Monday. Don't forget to share this with anybody you think that could benefit.